Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kelsey and I am a first-time mama. It feels so weird to be sitting here doing this again after so long, and I'm sure you guys are wondering, like, where have you been? What happened? Didn't you have a baby? I'm gonna answer all those questions. I'm gonna catch you all the way up to where we are today. For some time now, I had been putting some thought into doing YouTube again. I really did enjoy it, and I feel like it kind of helped me stay track on my teaching journey. For those of you that don't know, I was a teacher. I shared all my teaching experience from my internship all the way up to my first year teaching, all the way up till I left for maternity leave. And I enjoyed YouTubing so much. It was so much fun. I loved sharing, connecting with other people. But when I had my baby, and after I think I made a video like up until she was like a month and a half old, no, about like 2 months old, because it was Mother's Day, I believe. After that point, I just felt like I needed to stop. I needed to focus on me, focus on my baby, and I just couldn't keep up with it. Like I said, I'll get all into that, but I just wanted to start off by saying that I'm so glad that you're watching this right now. I'm so happy that you have been supporting me from the start, and I can't wait to just grow even more in this new life of mine with you. So where to begin? Okay, so I had my baby, and if you missed it, I will link the video down below, but I had my beautiful daughter, Aaliyah, back in February of 2022. I vlogged my birthing and all of that, so you can watch it. I still watch it sometimes from time to time today because I just love kind of reliving that moment and just kind of remembering what that feeling was like, because it's so true. Even though she's only a year old now, I don't remember that moment or those young little baby moments. But anyways, when I had my baby, I did have a C-section, so the recovery on its own was just like a lot. It was hard for me to get up by myself. It was hard for me to like just walk, hold my baby by myself. So I did have a lot of support from my husband, and I just needed to focus on me and baby at that moment. Continuing on in the newborn stage, I was struggling with anxiety and being a new mom, postpartum, hair loss. My body changed and wasn't going back to the way it was. I was just struggling with a lot mentally and physically, but for sure mentally. So like I said, I just got to the point where I was just focusing on me and baby, and like, that's it. My husband was there supporting me. We had a beautiful Mother's Day, and after Mother's Day, like when I finished that video, that's when I was like, I think I'm done. I just had a lot of anxiety at that point, and just figuring out how to be a new mom, a new wife, like a new homemaker. It was a lot for me to take in all at once. So I stopped YouTubing at that point, and I had let my principal know that I was probably gonna return back to school, probably not. It just kind of depended on how I was doing, how the baby was doing, if I felt mentally ready to come back or what. So I did take my 8 weeks of maternity leave, and that took me up until about the end of April. So if I were to go back, I just had to teach for May and then like a week of June, and then do like the whole tearing down of the classroom and all of that. Well, come closer to April, my principal texted me, "Hey, how are you doing? Are you coming back?" I couldn't. I could not leave my baby, my little barely 2-month-old baby. I mentally was not ready to give my all into students, and I was worried that I wouldn't have enough to give to my little baby when I came back home every day from work. And overall, I was just not ready. So I texted my principal, "Hey, I'm not ready to come back this year, but let me like take the summer, revisit, and see if I can come back the following school year." So my amazing principal understood, and she was like, "Absolutely, like no problem, just let me know." So come the end of that summer, and again, "Hey, are you ready to come back?" And I couldn't. At that point, I knew that my new life and my calling was to be a mother to my daughter. And I'm not saying that if you work or if you're a teacher and you're a parent, like that it's not possible. That is not what I'm saying at all. Those women that do that, I praise you for that, because I can't. I mentally, physically, I can't. I can't imagine getting up early, going to work, giving your all day long to these beautiful students of yours, coming back, giving your all over again to your beautiful children, going to sleep, starting all over again. I personally, to me, I couldn't do it. So I let my principal know, like, I'm gonna take a school year off. I can't. I gotta stay home with my family. I gotta stay home with my baby. I gotta raise my baby. Again, she completely understood. And I decided to take the year off. And then come now, which is what, April? I had a conversation with her again to see what were my plans for next school year. And I just told her that I don't think I'm gonna go back to teaching. I'm not going back into the classroom, and I'll touch more a little bit about that. But, and again, she has just completely supported me through all of it and has let me know that she is there for me if I ever need anything, and whenever I'm ready for my job back, it's ready for me. I feel super blessed and fortunate to be able to have that support there for me. Aside from teaching, kind of where I have been in this last year, I've been raising a baby. So long story short, Aaliyah is our entire heart and soul, our everything. I am so in love with her, and I think that she's just like the perfect baby for me. Well, I keep calling her a baby. She's technically a toddler now, but the perfect little like angel for me, honestly. She definitely is starting to build her own personality, her own character, her own little silliness, and she's learning so fast. I am like trying to teach her sign language as well as Spanish, and she just picks up on things so quickly. And it seems like she's not learning it, because like I'll do it over and over again and she's kind of like stares at me. But then one day I'll say like, ¿Quieres comer? Do you want to eat? And she'll just like start eating, like doing the symbol, the sign for eating. And I'm just like, I thought you didn't know it. Why didn't you do it before if you already knew it? She's amazing. And with that being said, my channel, which I kind of started doing a little bit more after I went on maternity leave, was just more like lifestyle, motherhood, things like that. I am going to be doing that, of course. I am a stay-at-home mom now. So I am going to be sharing lifestyle, motherhood, tips, days in the life, weeks in the life, whatever, who knows. I want it to be super chill, super natural, raw. I want to be able to be open. Like I was always open when it came to teaching. Now I really want to be open when it comes to motherhood and lifestyle. But with that being said, I'm not going to be showing Aaliyah a lot. I mean, you guys may see her here and there, but I really want to respect her and her privacy. Unless she grows up and she tells me like, hey mommy, I do want to be in your videos or whatever. I don't want to have the camera in her face at all times. I also don't want to be on my phone at all times when I'm around her. I am gonna, like I said, show you things, and I'll show you things I do with her and things like that. But like my YouTube channel isn't gonna be about her. It's gonna be about our life and just motherhood in general. She is 14 months. And when I tell you guys, time needs to slow down. Like seriously, they always told me time's gonna go by so fast. Before you know it, she's not gonna be your little baby anymore, whatever. I was like, no, like I'm gonna take in all these moments. It's gonna be amazing. It was amazing. It was hard, especially the newborn stage. Whoever says they love the newborn stage, like awesome to you. But I do not miss the newborn stage. Well, okay, I'm lying. I do miss the newborn stage. I don't miss all of it. I don't miss waking up all night long to feed. I don't. I love my sleep. I love that I can get at least 10 hours of sleep. Like, that's amazing. I don't miss, not her being like active. I love her active state now. She's just like, she just started learning how to walk and she's just running around and I just love it. I play with toys with her, but I do miss the cuddles. I miss just like the look in her eyes. I miss, you know, I miss those cute parts. Whatever, we're being real here. But where am I now? So obviously I am a stay-at-home mom, homemaker, call it whatever you want. I do have a small part-time, which you guys will probably see a little bit of on my channel. I am a social stylist for Chico's FAS. If you don't know what Chico's is, I'll leave a few of my links down below. It's just a clothing brand basically for women. I work with all three brands. They're like sister brands. So White House Black Market, Chico's, and Soma. I'll leave my links down below if you guys want to visit my storefront, take a look at the items. If you guys are interested in shopping, just message me on there, or I'll drop my cell down below and you can text me on that as well, and I'll help you out. But aside from that, it's super part-time. It's just something fun, something for me to just have fun with and do on the side. So I'll show a little bit about that, you know, if I'm ever working or doing something. And yeah, I'm basically just home with my baby. We try to do activities together now that it's like hot here in Florida. You know, we're going outside, we're going to splash pads and the beach, and you guys will see all that. Overall, I am loving my life, and I loved teaching because that was the chapter in my life that I needed. Now, this is the chapter in my life that I need. This, my daughter, my husband, my family, this is what I need right now, and this is what I'm absolutely loving. Now, the other reason why I am not going back to teaching is, unless you live under a rock, I'm sure you know what's going on in the world, especially with schools. I mean, this may be triggering for some of you. If so, just like skip ahead a little bit. But all these schools, I am not okay with them. Every time a new one comes out in the news, it breaks my heart all over again, and I just get into this very negative headspace. Sorry, I got a phone call. And the thought of me going back into the classroom, I just get so much anxiety around that. And I know that there are teachers out there that, like I said, like you have to teach, you don't have a choice. And I'm praying for you guys every day. I'm praying for all the students, staff, families, everyone, like every single day, that these things just stop happening. This is the world that we live in now, unfortunately, and it's becoming more normal than not. I want to teach, and maybe one day I will. I still love teaching. I have a passion for teaching. I worked so hard for my degree and my job and just all of that. And I have the passion. It's there. It's not gone. But me being present with my child at home, like the anxiety, like I said, of just going back into the building is so much stronger than teaching for me. So that's one of the main reasons why I won't go back into the classroom. I want to give my all to my daughter, and I know myself, and when I am teaching, I am giving my 110%. And at the end of the days, I would be exhausted. I'm sure you guys have seen them in my vlogs in the classroom before. Like at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm gone. I'm like, I need to sleep. Well, I don't want that coming home every day and just not being there for Aaliyah. I want to make sure that I'm giving my all to my own daughter rather than other people's children. And as selfish as that sounds, I feel like I'm being selfless because I'm giving my all to my daughter. That's just my opinion. And so like right now, I'm kind of open to teaching from home. I'm hoping that at some point in the next school year, I am offered an opportunity to be able to teach from home and be a full-time teacher, just be completely remote. And if that opportunity does come, I'm going to take it. I'm going to try it out. But for now, I'm enjoying the moments. I'm enjoying just being home and just taking it day by day. So if you've made it this far in my video, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for being here, for supporting me, for listening to me. And I'm sure you probably have other questions I probably didn't answer. And if you do, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I'll take a look at them. I'll write back. I was thinking like, should I start YouTubing again? Should I do it? And I just felt ready. I felt ready to build that community again and be a part of it and share with others, grow with others. Like I want my channel to be a place where new mamas can relate, and if we have questions, we can work it out together. If I have tips or if I have recipes or whatever, I'll share them with you guys. Just a nice, comfortable, natural, chill space. Like this isn't anything formal. I'm not getting like paid to promote things. No, this is just me being raw, being natural, sharing my experience with being a mother in this 21st century. So thank you so much for hanging out with me in this video. I'm excited to get back into it. I'm excited to share more. You'll be seeing like days in the life, weeks in the life, whatever comes. But I'm just really, really excited to embark in this new journey. as a first-time mama. So if you aren't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can see my future uploads and my life as a first-time mama. So again, thank you so much for watching this video, and go ahead and leave me in the comments below if you have any questions for me, or if there's anything you'd like to see in the future. You know, just kind of connect with me. I'm excited to build that bond again with my little corner on the internet, and I don't know, I'm just really excited. So again, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.